Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Monster to Mermaid. This is Meditation Minecraft. And I am standing in a brand new underwater base builder shop. And we recognized last time we were here, I'm going to change my view, that we actually made a mistake. We were supposed to have a three-way hallway right here. So we decided we were going to put in the three-way hallway anyway. One of the hallways is going to go this way, and the other one is going to go out in this direction. So the one that was going to go this way was the one that we were thinking was going to be the tavern. But wouldn't it be cool if the tavern had beautiful views? That's of course assuming that it does have beautiful views. So we're going up to where we can see land for a minute. We're going up here. Did I actually come up here and not recognize it? I should have recognized that before I turned the corner. How much of this is... I'm going to try something here. Let me get some construction right here. Okay, let me get some construction material here. I'm going to put a light here. I want to see how far over we can bring this window where it's single. And let's see if it's single here. Yes, it is. It is single right in this spot right here. See how it gets double just beyond this? And that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do this right to here. And the reason I want to do this is so that when I come up these stairs, right here, I can see that. And that will tell me that that's the main floor. And I'm good with that. So let's come here. Sensacious Primus, everybody. Huh? Ooh! No fair. You got candy. All right, I'm going to go all the way up. It is just night. I had made a decision, since we have an underwater builder, that I'm actually going to move our builder to Malaya to the underwater builder, so that she can work on the next thing. But that's assuming that the next thing is going to be something she can work on. So let's look at something for a minute. So let's get this right here. Let's get this. And I want to look at something for a second. In the undersea areas, the whole point is that when you make a level 1 of one of those, I didn't hit anything yet. When you make a level 1 of an undersea place, you have to go in and the sand is there so they don't die, I believe. But how they get the sand there in the first place, I don't know. And I'd have to experiment. I think when I did that one, I put down the level 1 and there was nothing there. I mean, there wasn't even the sand. So unless you're supposed to, and yeah, I know, I was supposed to go out and look, and I did look at some, and then I decided I don't know whether I care enough, because what I would like is the buildings for the people. So let's look again for a moment. We're going to do a restaurant, level 5, and we're going to do this is a level 5 restaurant, and I want to see what it looks like. I actually haven't seen the restaurant for this as yet, So this is the restaurant part right here. It has 2 floors. There's a big party floor upstairs. It looks like a dumbwaiter, actually. Is it actually? It most certainly is a dumbwaiter. To go down to the kitchen. And where is the kitchen in here? Is the kitchen here? Nope, that's in the wall. And this is where you come in and get seated. And there's music and lovely seats. And then the kitchen. Oh, I saw this part right here. Okay. So where's the kitchen? Where is the kitchen for this restaurant? So we have this. What's over here? Ah, there it is. Here's the kitchen. All this part right here is the kitchen, and good for them. These are supposed to be like the range on the tops of these. Ooh, look at the deep slate, which is going to look really good. And all of that. So this is the kitchen. You walk out here, and here's all of the dining, the underwater dining, and you have that. However, we could have any kind of dining that we want in this area because it's technically not underwater. So right here is where the builder is. See where the builder is right here. And where we're putting the restaurant is going to be right here, right in this rock and off in that direction. We could make the hall turn back and put it underneath. There's tons of room before we get to this part right here. And there's tons of rock. So if we wanted, we could probably do that and safely build it. But then what would we put in that rock then? What restaurant would we put? I'm going to look at some restaurants right quick and see what we're talking about. So this is the undersea restaurant, and I think we only have one type, and that's this. And which is actually really nice. It's got a lovely kitchen area right over here, nice big. And what is that right there? Oh, look at that. That is cool. That's sort of like a refrigerator, where one of the big refrigerators that kitchens have. I like that a lot. I've never made this, so this would be something to make. So is it possible? Let's see the level 1. So the level 1 looks like this, and this seems to be what you're supposed to do. That you put down the level 1 with all this sand, and then they can build in here because the sand will keep the dirt from coming in and will keep them from drowning. That's kind of what it seems like. So level 2 would look like that. This is level 2. Level 3. What's keeping this from, what's making it possible? Aha! See that? Nope. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I don't want that kind of challenge. The furniture looks good at level 3, level 4, and level 5 gives us the full kitchen and stuff. I actually don't care. So that's that one. Let me look at the steampunk. I think I looked at already, but I'm going to switch for a second and look at the steampunk for a minute, because those are the newer ones and I'm not as familiar with their things. Alternative, where is it? There it is. So, yes, I remember now. So there are two different ones. There's a traditional one like this, that is a full-on outside one, and that's level 1, and this is what it looks like at level 5. It's full-on outside steampunk. Then you can go back. This is the level 2, and the level 2 has 2 levels. It's just that. That's all it is just that. So you could add that. This is what I'm looking for. Now I'm hoping it will do this, but I could actually add this to, oh, that would be perfect. Add this to the town hall, because the town hall has all these amazing eating places in it. Let's try doing that. Now I might have to stop them from tearing the town hall down. But if it's like the other steampunk stuff, like the sheep farm, I think it's just going to add it. And I would like to try that first. Ready? So let's go down. I want to try that first, because that will mean that we will have a restaurant for them, which will be really good. So let's come in here, and there was one area that we were looking at, and we're like, we don't really. Now this is where we put in the guard right here, and we have this area, but right behind these stairs, right here. See this? Let's pull this out. Let's pull this entire thing out right here, and let's put the kitchen for this area right in this part right here. So let's touch this. Let's go to restaurants, and this is the level 2 one. And let's see where can I go so that I can see where this is. Ah, yes. So what I need is for this to come right here. I think I might want it to be in the wall. I might almost want it to be in the wall. Let me look at this window here. Or do we want it to be in this wall? Nah, we definitely want it to be in the outside wall. Let's put this here for a second. This is alternative 2. This should be. So let's switch back just so that I can make sure. Let's do steampunk. Let's do alternative 2. That's this one, which has the double level, and this is the level 2 of that. And I think we can start with the level 1 and have her build it. And we're going to have her build it here. Let me do one thing, and let's look. So that is there. I want to make sure. I didn't see this level 2 having anything. Look which way it's going. So it's putting the restaurant out in that direction. Let's go outside for a minute, because I don't think I can get out here. Let's go up these stairs and out this way. And let's come up here. And let's see where it's putting the restaurant. So see, the huge part of the restaurant is facing that way instead of facing this way. If it faces this way, then people would eat in all of these areas here. And that would be good, but where would we be putting it then? See where it is? So we have it facing the wrong way. So it would be against that wall right there. That would make that wall pretty warm, wouldn't it? That definitely would. Let's come down. Let's look at it for a second. And I'm going in. Let's go upstairs. There's Russell. And see, we can see this whole area is marked out for this, but this is in... I want to see if this is in the wall or is... No, it's out from it. Good. So this would be it facing out from the wall right in this area. This would be where they would be. Or I would have no seats right here and have this be a hot wall right here and have this whole thing. Let's pull this back. Let's take this right here and let's pull this. Nope, that didn't pull it the right way. Why not? That pulled it that way. I see. See that going like that? Now let's pull it this way. Okay, so it is in the wall right here. It is in the wall, but we could put it in the wall right here. Yeah, right there. So that means right, yeesha. So let's see how far back this is and whether this is showing it being, yep, right there. Okay, I need some construction lights. Let's put them up high. So this is actually the, yeah. Let's move it over. Let's move this over for a minute, right into here. So this is the farthest over it can be, and let's see where it is in relationship to these guys. So it would be right here. This table would go away right here. And I don't know. I actually don't. But it would allow for all of this to be the restaurant then. All of this part here to be the restaurant. I would prefer that. Or, ooh, I just had a different idea. After I removed all those tables in there, I can go back and put them in. I can look at the original and find out where those tables are. I just realized something. If we took away these tables here, we could have a walkway across here to a restaurant kitchen that did this whole area. Let's go back out. I want to see this again. Let's go out here and up and over, and let's look at the landscape for this. So if we put it in this wall, let's turn this way and back this whole thing over. See where it's showing it? So now it's showing the kitchen being, this is the kitchen right here, being in the center of this, but let me see where it would put it. Let's put the kitchen as far into this wall as we can. So this would be the back of this wall right here. So let's see where this disappears into the wall. Right there, it disappears into the wall. And let's see if we can see it on this side. And we can't see it on this side at all. Okay. All right, so let's come back here. I think I'm going to have to open this for a second. This one opens. And let's look at this. Let's take these two away. So those can still be there, but these can't. So there's a single table right there. And let us have this wood floor come over to here. Have this be like this. And let's see how far back we just put this in this location. Let's leave that. And there it is. So there's one of them right there. And that's what we'd be looking at. Ah, look at that. So on this side, if we did something, what we'd almost want to do is bring the wall back in this area right up to this. I think that's what I would like to do. And then put the kitchen right here. I'm good with that. So let's take this right here and let's do build the building, and let's have the assign a builder to this. There we go. So the reason we're assigning a builder is to make sure that the builder doesn't remove the town hall. That's actually why we're doing that. Okay, so right here, I don't need that. Let's bring this all the way up in this area and make this the wall at this part right here. So we're going to make this full set the wall, and we're going to take this part out right in this part right here, so we can bring this over right to here in the same way. So where this is on this side and on this side would be right here and right here. Hello, you. Okay, so we're not going to have that. That will allow us to actually put in another chair right here, which would be fine. Have that be right there, and that's fine. And then dig this out in this section right here, so I can see how wide we can go out in these areas. Let's put that there. I think we're going to have to put wood into the floor, but I want to see how far out I can go in both these directions. So let's put this here. What do we have? That's a joist. That's a joist on on the building right there. And do we want it to come up to 3? We definitely do. We want it to come up to 3.
I can help you with that.
Yes, you can. And I'm looking forward to you helping me with it. But for right now, I'm not sure how much of this she would do. So I want to see what I want this kitchen to look like. So see how this is going to be here? And so that means that those 2 pieces are going to be right here. Can we have a door? Nope, we cannot. We can't have a door there. You know what that is? That's dripstone. Is that actually andesite? Yeah. For the dripstone. We have all sorts of stone in here. What is that? That's rocky. And that's all the biomes right there. Okay. I'm intrigued. I am. I love this as a kitchen wall in here. I believe that these are slabs and I need these to be whole. So let's get some wood here. There it is. And let's go ahead and make this actually a wooden floor in here. I know we could put in something, but I think I want it to be wooden. On the outside, I will put something where these floor pieces are. And that's the thing that we're going to decide right now. So if we're going to have the limestone as the stone of choice for this kitchen, so any windows would be coming off of the limestone like this. And yes, I am saying that. Let's bring this part over and make that square. And I think I'm going to leave the dripstone right there. So let's do, I'm doing all this before this even gets built. So let's build this. So the reason that we're having the builder build it is because Steampunk, pick up, Steampunk. What's happening? Why is it not showing that she can build it? Can she actually not build it? Build options, the builder is, and all you have is pick up. X. Restaurant 0. Yeah. Let's leave that for a minute. Let's go back up here for a second. There's a misunderstanding of some sort. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go to restaurant. Let's go to restaurant. Let's go to 2. And level 2. Right there like that. So I guess they can't. I guess you have to put it in. All right, I'm going to click on this and X this. What I'm going to do is go over somewhere where I don't care what happens to the mountains or what happens to the buildings. Let's see if I have a place that I don't really care about. I don't know. I know I can set it. I probably can set it down, but now I'm not sure. I know this is what happened with the other place where I thought that maybe it was going to do something bad. And there does seem to be, see this right here? That is from me setting that. I really don't want to have to rebuild the whole place. I'm really hoping that that's not what's going to happen. And I don't know whether wishing and a hoping is enough. It seems like, oh, what did I hit? I used to know that there's something down here that I made a mistake and hit cancel. Escape. And I'm not going to find it. Z. Okay, it was Z. Do I dare? Do I dare establish? I would have to establish it myself in order for it to, but let's try. Let's try one more time. Let's go to Steampunk again. Let's try one more time. I have to see if I can do this. Now Steampunk has disappeared. So I passed it, I know. How could you miss a big balloon? There it is. Restaurant, alternative 2, and here we are, and it's sitting right here. And let's turn it around, and that would put it right here. And were we putting it here, or were we putting it deeper into the wall? And I think I would like to put it into the wall. So we're going to put it back to there like that. And just over a little bit. And let's see if most of that is behind. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. And so once again, it's facing the wrong way. It is. It's facing the wrong way. So how did I get it to face the right way? Turn it and bring it back this way. And what do we have here? We have that. Let's see what happens if we put it in the wall right here, right in this corner here. What does that mean? That means that at this table right here, we can put in wall right there, and on the other side, we can put in wall right there. We can cover that up. I think I would like to do that. And that makes all of this whole area the area that's the restaurant. So what do you think is the chances that this erases all of that? God help us. It's just scary. I don't think it does. I'm going to put this here. This is alternative 2. This is alternative 2, cook 4, level cook 5. So this is meant to be another set somewhere. Cook 5. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm going to have them build it. So I'm going to put it here like this. And it says assign to builder. Okay, and then I can go here, build options. The builder is Malaya, and look what it says. It just says pick up. So when I assign it, it did dig out the wall and it only put the one piece in right there. Yes, I know. Use the builder tool. Build steampunk. Restaurant alternative. Turn it the right way so that it's there. Level 2. Get it here. Construct it. So either the whole building behind me is gone, or it just put in that. All right. So here we are, and I'm going to put in, I'm going to have to put some lights into the ceiling part here, and we'll figure that out. But for right now, let's just take this and let's click. Wait, why can't I click? There, that's the click that I wanted, so that I can put that right there. Now, there's a restaurant, which means that they're going to start coming here, and someone has to be assigned. So let's manage workers. So we have Kiyoshi, who is a 5 as far as adaptability is concerned. So we can hire her right now. Although Roland has better knowledge, and yeah, but the adaptability is the one that they're supposed to have. I'm going to hire her to do this. Kyoshi's going to be the cook here, and we're going to have to make sure that she can find what she needs and not fall out of the building. So let's get our window glass that we have here, and let's do this so she can't accidentally be pushed out of the building. We'll put these pieces in right here. So this comes to here and to here, and then on this side right here, let's bring out, let's take this and bring this out underneath and to there, like that. And then let's have this come right here, like that. And here, let's take that piece out and put a piece right on top here. Let's just do that for right now. And right down behind this, I'm going to take this one away right here, all the way down, so that I can take, and all the way up, so that I can take this one away right here and put in this all the way. I think that's rocky right there, but we're putting in this in that spot. And then right here where this is, we're actually going to put tile on that. Let's have this come all the way down to the ground right here and go all the way up on both sides. Right here, have this part be like this in this area. So this is wall, and they have this part right here, and I want this to come up, and I really need to sleep, don't I? Let's go right quick. Let's just leave the door open. Let's go over here. Let's go to here. Let's go in here. Let's not have something in our hand, and let's go to sleep. There is a light in this room, and I didn't turn it out. But I'm just going to leave this for a moment. 40. Wow. All right, so here we are. We're going to go upstairs for a moment to where this is, because Kiyoshi, sure enough, is going to go right to the restaurant. And so I just want to make sure, and there she is. Okay, so she doesn't know how to make anything yet, and we haven't done any of that part.
What is it?
And yes, I know, you're getting really upset. Please don't mention it again, and you need fuel. A fuel assignment for this fire right here. So let us do a fuel assignment. This is going to be coal. And we're going to use block coal and coal are both going to be turned on for there. Whoops, block coal and coal. All right, and then some recipes will have to be put in, so she doesn't know how to cook anything yet. So we do have some foods, and we'll get those foods started for her. But for now, I think we'll have to get food from downstairs. Let's put this here. Let's take this away. And these for right now. I'll hold on to the other for right now. And she has light in the kitchen in the daytime, and that'll be fine for right now. When it becomes nighttime, I think we'll have to do
Good
something.
day to you.
And that's what I'll see. I kind of like the rocky and the lime mixture, and I definitely love this, the dripstone mixture, but I think the dripstone, I think I'm going to let go and just have it just be the lime in here. This is going to be the beautiful restaurant, absolutely gorgeous restaurant, and it's going to be very fun. So, and yeah, we're going to have wood floor all the way through in this area, in the same way that the wood floor is going to be here. We're going to put the wood back into this section. So in this area here where we took out the seats, we'll put them back in. And we're just going to make the tables so that we can put lights on them. And we're going to make the chairs out of wool. And we're going to have fun doing that. So, yeah, all right. So let's go downstairs because there is food. And I can put it, oh, this is upstairs. I can put it in some sort of container that she can use in there. But let's go out here on the docks. I believe food came in this area, and let me see. Yes, this is what I thought, that there was food here. So I'm going to give her this food. This is a food storage that came in from the ship that's all the way up there, the Caledonian ship. And that food is the food that we're going to use until we start having farms. Food is just going to be shipped in until we start having some farm areas and things like that. And we may not. We may actually not have any. We might actually not have any. So in this area here where she needs to cook, she should recognize these racks, WRAs, and if she doesn't, then she'll only have the area that she has, and that'll be fine. If all she has is that, but let's see if she recognizes. I just ate that. Let's see if she recognizes the food being here. And let's see if she'll feed anyone. And that is what we're checking on. She might not recognize that because that, she's not going to recognize it. I know good and well she's not. So let's bring this down. She's not going to recognize any of that. That's just there for me. I would have to put the food here for her to recognize it. And the proof of that would be to put coal in. Let's get coal. Let's get one of these. Let's get potatoes, T-A-T. And let's get some of these. And let's go here and let's teach her things that we have in here. So we have steak, we have cod, and we have carrots. So let's do steak, cod, and carrots, which would be beef. Let's do cod. Let's get cod. And let's get carrots. Let's come in here and let's do this. Inventory, let's teach. Smelt, let's teach smelt first. Nope. Smelting recipes, teach. There we go. So let's teach to smelt potatoes. There we go. Let's teach to smelt beef, to smelt cod, and to smelt
I can
carrots.
help you with that.
Yes, you can, because I'm going to give her all of
What
this,
is
and
it?
let's see what happens. Are you ready? Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what she'll do with it. So she has it. There we go. And she is cooking with gas. So she's going to need way more coal than I gave her. So let's go to mine. I'm giving her coal from my supplies from Tana from the underwater world. She has 4 of those. So we're going to give her 4
What is it?
of these. Skip the chit chat and give her 4 of those, so she can run all 4 of those at the same time if she wants. And let's see if she's going to do that. There's a second one, there's a third one, and there's a 4th one. And right here,
What is it?
let's get out a
What is it?
let's get one right here. Architect, which I think I might have here. I do have an architect cutter, and I have some limestone, but I'm going to need more than that. Wait, was that limestone? No. LIMEST, and there it is. And let's get a bunch of it. And then let's put this right here so no one steps on it. And let's put this here, and let's get that, which is what we're going to need. Break that down, and we can go right here where this is and put this in right to begin with. So we're just going to have this whole thing. Look, there's carrots. And cover this part right here like this. And let's put this here, and then we're going to have to put, obviously we're going to have to put a door on this part. to keep people from coming in, to keep everyone from walking back into the kitchen. Let's get a door. Now, there is a door. Oh, can I find it? Or is it gone? Was it a part? So there were all sorts of doors that belonged to different mods, and some of those doors are gone. The western doors turned out that they're still here, but there was a door that looked like it was an indoor, like a closet door.
I'm going to do my best to work for you.
I don't know whether that door survived or not. That's what I'm looking for right now, to see if that door survived, and it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it didn't survive. Okay, so now let's look at the special doors for the biomes you go, and see if there's something here that we would like. That might work. That might look okay. Let's look at the cypress and see if we like it. I don't think we're going to like any of these, and I think we're going to end up using the western doors, and we can use the birch might look really good, or the oak, and that's what we're going to see. But let's see what this looks like. It looks like that. I don't think so. Let's see what this looks like. That's actually quite interesting. And that would close that off like that. That's okay. Let's try the westerns and see if we like them. So we would have them be here like that. I really like that better. So this is not where they come through, and they can tell that this is a kitchen in here, and then we could just go ahead and put in counters. So since she's not going to respond to those anyway, we can put counters in those areas. And this right here, let's just go ahead and pull out all of this right here and put in actual flooring right here. It looks like that's going to set that on fire, doesn't it? It does to me. What would we like to put here that would be interesting? That wouldn't be... let's look at sand, and let's see what colors we have. Yeah, those are all the colors. I don't think that they're going to work. Let's look at bricks. Brick. And let's see if we see some brick that we might like. I'd like to have some smaller brick that would be in the limestone family, but I don't know. Ooh, there's limestone brick, polished limestone brick. Let's look at this. We don't need these anymore. There's polished limestone brick. Is there regular limestone brick? Let's look for limestone brick. Limestone, and let's see what we've got. So yeah, the only one is going to be the polished limestone brick or polished limestone. And let's look at the chisel and let's see how many different ones of these we might use. So we could either have it look like this right here. That's not Chroma Hills. We could have it look like this, but then that looks just the way it normally does. We could have it look like this right here. That almost looks really interesting. Putting that there in front, I actually like that. Let's try one more. Let's try this right here. Oops. Like this, and seeing which one of those. That looks good too. Which one do you like? Which one do you like? I think we're going to go with, I'm going to have to put one under here also. So here's the thing. Do I like this better? They'd all have to go the same way, I think. So I think we were putting them in on the ground like that. Huh. Actually, this one does work better because it has a smaller print on it, which makes it look like it's set in tiles. And that actually works. So we have that in front of these to keep them safe, and that's actually really good right there. And hold on for a second. Just a second. What in the world was that? Oh, that's weird. Nope. No. That was some news thing that was very strange. Okay. So right here where this is, where this should be stacks, why don't we put in blast? Let's see if we can find a blast furnace. There they are. Let's put blast furnaces up on top of this. So we'll put one there, and we'll put one here. And I like that. And here, what should we put? Should we put anything here? We could put a cabinet right there, or we could put something else, but I don't know. Do we want to put another one up there? Oh, that actually kind of looks really good, having those sitting up like that. There's something about that that maybe looks like that's some sort of thing for it. Okay, so we liked, I'm going to not have the dripstone. I know that a lot of times we keep a lot of the stuff pretty natural, but this right here is going to, even if I have to change the whole rock to be this, I don't think I will. There will just be some areas where it will have to be like that. But see where we had these rockies up here like this? I actually like that. And I'm going to put some in some places like this because it just looks pretty. Closest. Oh, that's behind there. Okay. Open that. And yeah. So, except that this isn't going to be this on top. And there's a place where we need two pieces. I need a piece of this here and a piece of that right there. But this ceiling is going to be something else. And then we can put in counters and countertops and stuff like that. But I need the ceiling really to be something else in here. So right from here, why don't we just go ahead and do either a green, let's look at concrete, CR. We're either going to do a gray ceiling, a light gray ceiling, but that's not green enough. Let's look at the limestone again and see if there's some other kind of limestone we can do. Limest. The only thing that we could do would be to have it be polished, and then it would just have lines on top. And how would that look? Let's see what would happen if it had lines. Let's do... I should... so it would look like that. I don't know that that's not enough of a difference. Limesto. Yeah. I think we're going to have to look for a different stone. Stone. I think we're going to end up... Oh, this might work on the ceiling. Let me look for a second. So this is actually end stone, but I think it's going to work as a ceiling. But it's a waste because this is such beautiful flooring. Let's just make it white concrete. Let's just make it white concrete on top, or a different color concrete. Or we can make it like orange or something. Or light gray. Those are going to be the concretes we're going to look at right now. So if it was orange, it would look like this. This is what color the ceiling would be. Or we could make it look this color right here. And it would look like that. We do have that concrete color in the wall. So we could do a ceiling like that, or we can just go for the white, which is what we're going to do. It's a kitchen, and we're going to give them white, and then we'll put white in some other places. I'll have to put that on the outside. We'll put stuff on the outside if we need to. And there she is. What do you need? You haven't had a house. And so remember, I was going to do a tavern, and then I ended up doing this instead. That is what happened, people. This is not a tavern. This is barely a kitchen, but she does have it, and she can feed them. And let's come over here. If these seats are going to be white, which I'm not sure about that, but let's look at wool for a minute. Unless we weren't going to have wool seats. So I don't know. So all I'm going to do here is put in a seat right here. And I can't because I put that in. So those are just going to be singles right there. No one's going to sit. I can't have a seat here and a seat here and they get into the place. I can have one seat because it's technically not in front of the door, but I don't want them running. So let's have one seat be there. And we can have the other seat be here, like this is where that seat's supposed to be. So we can do that like that. I'm okay with that. And then we'll figure out how these seats were supposed to be here. This is actually supposed to be this. And we can put that back in where it belongs. And then see this part right here. And do I need to look at or is it the way these ones were right here? I don't know for sure. So I'm going to look right quick. So let's run out. I'm going to look right quick. Oh, but I'm after the time, aren't I? I'm over time. So see how these are like this? That's what we're doing with this. It's going to be one of those like this right here where it has all that. We're just going to have it be like that. That's what it's going to look like. And in a way, that's looking really, really good right in there, like that. This is the part where we have to put something. And this is the part where we're going to put this. And I'm going to have to stand on something. Oh, I cued it. Luckily, I was able to get it again. I can scrunch down from here and go like this and put a piece on all those parts right there. That works, except for that. Nope, that's fine. And then how am I going to do this? I'll have to actually dirt up. Let's dirt up from here. And let's go. That Rocky is gorgeous. I'm going to use that in some other kitchen because I just love the way that looks. So then let's get this right here and scrunch down. And nope. Let's move over so that I can get that piece and that. And I guess I'm going to have to do it the whole way down because of the way that is. So let's come, whoop, I fell down, go boom. Let's see if I'm in a location where I can bring this. I am, yay. And let's put that there, excellent. All right, and let's take this away. And part of this is going to come away anyway. Part of this is not needed in this section right here. And I think I might want to bring it all the way back, but I definitely want to start right here and bring it back like that at least. So bring it back to there and there. Not really a single. Yep, it goes all the way down. It just like something here went all the way up. But we're taking away that one piece all the way up and all the way down. Right in this area, just right here. Okay. And yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. Oh, and it only took away. What, are you kidding me? It only took away that part? Okay. Do we need to put stone underneath this dirt? Of course we do. So let's put stone here because we can't have that look like that. Let's put stone here, stone on this part, stone here, and stone there. And of course, then that makes this should be stone too. And then the question when we do that next is what we want to do with that stone. And then this area with this is going to be interesting because we've got things here. And we will probably remove some of this right here and maybe maybe bring this all the way up in this area right here, because we don't really need that showing. That would solve that. Yeah, because on that bottom part we can just put in slab. I think so. I think so. All right, well, this is not a tavern. And everyone is still unhappy that they don't have any place to live, to sleep. And I did not solve that problem in the least. I did nothing to solve that problem. With the fact that I wanted to actually have a place for them. And I haven't put it in yet because I don't know what I was going to do. And so since I thought about that restaurant thing and it worked. That worked. Yay, team. We could go ahead and in this section right here of the, let's get the doorway. There's a doorway right here. Let's go in right here and let's close that. Okay, so in this section right here where this is, we could go ahead and put a house here and have them all sleep in it. So let's look for a second. There's an interesting thing, and they don't mind taverns, I don't think, as housing, but we'll see. It's only a 3, and they don't really get credit for it. I'm staying a little tiny bit longer. I'm going to do an hour and a half for a second because I really would like to look real quick at both the underwater house and the house and see how big it is. So I'm going to come over here somewhere. This is good. I'm going to touch this. Let's switch. Let's go to underwater, which is probably right here. Yay! And let's go to here. Let's go to residence right there. And we have 2 types of houses, underwater houses. Alternative 1, level 5. Let's rise up. I want to see what it looks like. This is alternative 1, level 5. So this is a house. And this is the downstairs living room area, which is really nice. They all sort of have places where they can see the water, like that. And then this one has an upstairs with a bunch of bedrooms. So how do they get up? They're just going to climb up into that bedroom area. And that's what they're going to do all the time. But this is like a base. And in some respects, this would be perfect to go with that builder's house. We can just take out 2 of these beds when the time comes and have it just be a couple's room and have it have that be like that. And then that is supposed to be the entrance, and that's all there is. Correct. Let's look at the other house. So that's one house. And let's go back. And level 2, alternative 2, I should say, 5, aha, is an apartment building. Wow. This is almost a hotel. 1, 2 beds here, 1 bed here, and 2 beds here. Fascinating. It's like a dorm, and that's the level 5. So see, then they have this area here, which is sort of like their kitchen area and the living room, and then they have these. So there's 2 beds in there. There's 2 beds there, and there's 1 bed in there. The 2 beds in these are bunks. So this is definitely a dorm, which will be really nice for a university. And I like that. It looks like you could have several floors of those and have those be perfect as university dorms. I love it. I love it enough, wow, that we could actually build these into the mountain, but this is going to be water. This would plant water all this whole way. So that would be something we'd have to figure. But if it didn't plant water, wouldn't that be fascinating? That would be fascinating as a dorm. But for now, the house that we saw is probably, the alternative house is probably best. Let's go back. Let's go to 1 and let's go to level 5 and let's look. And there it is. So this house, I can connect this house to this place right down here. And why don't we, do I have a time? Yeah, I actually do have some time. Okay, so why don't we do that? Let's X that, X-nay, and let's come down here again. We know where that is. So we can come down under here, and we can come right to here. Let's come in again, and let's put this here. I definitely like that being there. And then right here, let's touch the ground here, underwater base. Let's put this here, and let's put the residence, this residence, and level 5. And let's push this out. And let's see if we can find where the entrance is. We're not going to be able to find it, I don't think. I think I'm going to have to go back out, which is why we have this right here, so that I can do that. Go back out here and rise up and come here, and let's look. So what we want is the door. Let's find it first. So I think this is turned the wrong way completely, that it needs to be this way. Let's rise this up. I just want to find the door first, and there it is. That's actually the door right there. So let's bring this over to this side, and right where that door is, right there, see, we'll line that up, that yellow line right there. Let's line it up right with that yellow line. Right there like that. And then let's bring this down into this space right there. And that looks like that matches. So that's going to have this whole thing sitting in this area right here. I actually like that. And let's come out, let's come back in, and let's look. So there's where it would be. We can see something, but that doesn't look right, does it? It's not down far enough, is it? I don't think so. Let's bring it down there, like that. That's actually where it should be. See where that floor is? That's actually where it should be, and that's where it should be. And we don't want it breaking through, So we actually need to push it one back. And when we do that, I think we're going to get some actual leakage when we make this. So this still has this here, and we'll see what happens with this little piece right here and see if there is something missing right there. So let's come down and look. Let's see as much as we can see. I'm going to say that that is what we want to do right there. So see that it's crossing over right into this area here, but there's nothing here. I'm going to pull this out a second one so that it has that. Let's pull it out the third. Now it's disconnected. So that is where it's supposed to be. That is where it is supposed to be. So are we ready? Are we ready? We're going to build it. If you build it, they will come construct it. All right. Let's go in this way right here. We can go in right here. And let's see how much of this is leaking into the inside. Hello. There we go. Come on. Just go in. There we are. All right. So let's take this and let us do that. And let's look here and let's see. Yep. So we have a couple places that are leaking in here. So now we're going to see why those places are leaking. We're going to go inside and find them. So let's go here. Unfortunately, I hope they didn't make, look at this. See this right here? Let's get one of these. Sponge, the O. Let's get a sponge and let's put the sponge right here. Alright, so that's making that go away. Let's put the sponge right there. And let's see if we can find this other piece over here. I need a light. Let's do construction. Well, let's do this for a second, just to make sure that it doesn't get taken away. Let's just put that right there. So see, there's another one right there. That's water. Let's make that go away. Oh, look at that. That's actually a bed made out of a couch. It so is. Uh-oh, did we lose one of the banners? We did, but we can put it back. Did we lose anything else here? I think we're good there. And, I see. We lost the banner that's on that side. And where are the ladders? Here they are. These ladders go up here. Is there water coming in up here? There is not. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. So let's put that banner back right there. And right here, we could put in a door, but I don't think we need to worry about it. I think it's going to be fine without a door here. That light looks good there, doesn't it? It actually does. What can we do about that? Because that just looked great. This is what we can do. So let's take this picture down. And right here in this corner here, right there, let's put that right in there. Nope. 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 No! Jeez! All right, stop. 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 Every time I land on the ground, I'm back in. Let's make that go away. Let's make that go away. Let's put stone. Is there stone? Let's put that stone there and there and there and there for a minute. And then let's take, where is the glow? Did it go away? Of course it did. Russell, what are you doing? Russell's like going, I'm looking at what you're doing. Yes, I know. I've made a mistake. All right, fine. Everything in here is wet. Everything, all the books, everything. This is not going to be fun for them. Okay, so there's one light right behind there. But do you see what's happening? Only one side of the picture is lit up. So I'm going to have to take a piece. Yes, I am. I'm going to have to, on that side, do that. So let's go ahead. Let's do it. We have the white already and we have gray, but what we need is orange. Concrete. CR. I'm going to need a bunch of orange concrete, and I don't want to lose this because I think one of the computers is missing. So I don't want to lose that. I don't need this. This banner can stay here also. Let's put this up. Everything else can go for right now. I'm surprised that that's working behind that light, but it actually is. Let's put the painting here, and then we can come here and put these things away. I'm putting these all away, and that just leaves me this, this, and this, and this. Okay, so I have white and I have that. And so what I'm going to do here is put a piece here, a piece here, and a piece here. And why won't it let me? Because is that already a panel? It sure is, but I'm going to have to take that panel away in order to do that. I'm going to take it away on this side. Hopefully it's not going to leak. But we'll see. If it starts leaking, we'll fix it from the outside. Because I need that to be there. Let's take the picture away. Let's put in this, and let's put in one more of these right here, and then put the painting up. Do I like that one? It's not the one that was there, but that one will work. That's okay. What is this? Is that something on the outside? Yeah, it is. I hope that wasn't in your ear. That is actually on the outside, like that's a aquarium right there. See those things sitting in there? See, you have the sea pickles, and I'm going to take the, what is this? I see it. I'm going to take the sea pickle out and just have it be this. And now there's no way I can get this back in. There. So, that's not the way it was. And I don't know if it matters. It matters on the bottom, and I don't think it matters on the top part where I did it, because I did it in both places. So let's take this off for a minute. Let's take that one away. But we still have the top one. So, nope, I was wrong. We did not have the top one. But now it's right. Okay. And I imagine that, yeah, you can see it. You can see that there's one there. But in order to do it, I would have to go outside and fix it. And I'll do that. I don't want to do that right this second. What's in this corner? Can I have a light, please? We're underwater, so these lights are working. I think I'm going to just put a light here. I think I am. Let's get a lamp. MP. Let's get one of these for a minute. And what colors are in here? There's some orange on the walls. Let's just do a white one. We're doing this because we know we can put one down and then put another one on top. And it looks like that. And I think that's good for that corner right now. And I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to let that be it for right this minute. Because wow, we did all sorts of stuff, didn't we? We definitely did. I'm going to have to look at this place and see what got what got I have to make those, so I'm going to hold on to those. This goes here. What got lost? And that's what we're going to look at. I don't need these, or these, or these. And I'll put these here. What I'm doing with these is I'm just going to put these things away for right now. And there are beds upstairs here. And so that the people actually are okay. See, there are 4 beds up here. All 4 of them are going to sleep here until we get some other stuff going on. So right here, manage housing, Roland, Kiyoshi, Malaya, all sleep here. And then they should come now right from the ship, from the town hall. They should come down these stairs right here and come to bed. And there they come. Here they come. Here comes, that's probably Kiyoshi asking for something. No, it's Roland asking for a job. Roland's asking for a job or asking for somewhere to sleep. And let me do this for a minute.
Best to work for you.
And let's get that. Roland, don't use that. Use this. He's going to disappear there. Are they all going to do it? And she's laying. I didn't think that bed worked. Come on, people. You got to use the ladders. Come on, use the ladders. Use the ladders. Use the ladders. I think they're just going to spawn upstairs. They're eventually just going to spawn into these beds. If they can. So there is a problem with the ladders. There actually
I
is.
can help you with that.
Yes, you can. You can get off of these tables and use the ladder and go upstairs. Okay. Something I did cause them to do that. So for the first time in the history of this town, they just went upstairs. Look at this. Okay, I actually like that behind there. This is beautifully done. It is a beautiful style, and it's really wonderful to actually to actually use to tell stories, and I am going to have so much fun doing this. I cannot tell you. I'm already having so much fun doing it, but I love that. So one of them is sleeping down on the couch, which is really cool, and everyone else went upstairs. We might have to change that later, but I'm not going to worry about it now. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Wasn't that wild? I'll just have to change what this was about. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to play some music. Bye for now. Enjoy your games. And enjoy watching all the other gamers. And I will see you soon. I will. Bye. Bye. Music, music, I hear music, music, I hear music.